Sziasztok! Ha most nem iratkoztok fel, akkor egy pisztoly rálátok. De azért kezdjünk is bele a videóba. Oks. Na akkor most nézzünk inkább egy kis Brawl Stars. Animációt. No. Hát cool, meg Bibi.
Ha becsengetnek a vírusoknak és baktériumoknak, akár akut hasmenést is okozhatnak. Ilyenkor állítsd helyre a családod bélflórájának egyensúlyát. Normafló.
Mindjárt csak meg kell nézni ezt a szaros reklámot.
Oh my gosh!
Azt nem tudom, hogy jól lehet-e hallani. Amúgy mi ezt a játékot, amúgy eléggé szeretem, és ugye az animációt is. Szegény Mortis.
Oh my gosh! Double trouble!
How dare you!
What the cool. Látok, az megmenti a Bibit. Csak én meg lejjebb halkítom, mert tesóim meg alszanak. Mixé.
Witness my power! Ortis, bringer of doom! Don't mess with my crew! Dash and destroy! Witness my power!
You made a big mistake!
Betrayal!
Akkor mégis hogy széttek? Jé!
Yes!
Akkor nézzünk egy ilyet. Nézzük el. Elkezdett sírni a tesóm. Fú.
I low-key want to win this game. This is so unfair! YOLO! Woo! What? Yeah! No way! Yeah! So much tryharding.
Leading score! Technology wins.
So lame. Boring. Oh dear. Don't blame me. I just work for Mr. B. Don't be salty. Don't touch the scarf. You showed them, Gail. You showed them all.
Time to get constructive.
Old Gail lived to tell the tale.
Oh!
I'm lagging. Yeah! Never too old to be a bit bold. Slow and steady wins the race. Off I go. What? So much tryharding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I knew I could do it.
Is this really happening?
What?
Hey!
This is so unfair.
Bocsi a háttérzajokért, csak tesóm sír és anya meg.
I low-key want to win this game.
I hope that leaves a mark.
You slimy seers! At last! Don't be salty. Don't be salty.
Ne kapcsolod az van, mert elbaszolod mindent, basztam ki a szememet. Minden tönkre vágott egy gyászkoportot.
Amazing.
Nem elbaszolod.
Yay! Woohoo! I low-key want to win this game. Yay! Woohoo! CEO of Brawl Stars. So cool. Yeah. So much tryharding. To sleep, a chance to dream.
Jó, még nincs vége, oké, de amúgy azért jó. Tiki jó csinálja. Oké, jó buli. Na,
A Palette Deluxe-al ma este ragyogni fogok. Hiszünk benned. Ideje
de jó
megmutatni a
értem.
csodás munkád a világnak. Ez a fényes barna hajszín pedig tökéletesen illik hozzád.
Nem
Palette
sokára
Deluxe a
vége lesz a
piacvezető
videónak.
palettétől. Az élet minden árnyalatát.
De azért még egy-két videót megnézünk. Azért ez a videó elég izé. Na én ezt megnézem. Ez mi? Nézzük. Ez. Azt így. What?
At the start of 2020, thousands of teams enter our open qualifiers, and after 8 monthly finals, 88 matches, and 843 games of Brawl Stars, just 8 teams remain. My name is Frankie Ward, and there is just one of me, but I am very excited to be here because it is time, at last, for the Brawl Stars World Finals 2020. And before we kick things off, I've got to say I am so impressed with you guys in the community, because when we started off this tournament, the prize pool was $500,000, which is pretty impressive in itself. But now, thanks to you guys purchasing the World Finals packs, it's now a whopping $1 million. Our top prize will be $200,000 to our champions, and then each of the quarterfinals teams we say goodbye to today will still earn $100,000. Which isn't bad, really, is it? So let's take a look at the bracket and find out who will be facing who today. We'll be kicking things off with PSG Esports versus Nova China. Definitely a David versus Goliath matchup, which is what we love to see here on House. Then our top European seed, it is Code Magic. 2 former world finalists in their ranks. We've got Twisty Twick, Casey, Sun Bentley, and Kirst. Hi, guys. They will be facing their friends, SK Gaming. They are our 3rd place European. Then we have Jupiter and Tensai. And then from Brazil, we have and PSG Esports. I mean, they have Coupe de Ace. He is the captain that all the other players look up to in this tournament. While Nova China, they're known for being a little bit cheeky with their brawler compositions. We really don't know what to expect from them. So instead, let's find out what the teams are thinking about this matchup.
We do feel really prepared to face Nova China. We are ready to face any of the 8 teams we have. Well, except Nova China, analyze a lot of the opponents, and we have done many screen strategies, and we should be ready to face any teams.
也是有这个一直在训练，就是去熟悉最近 BS Brawl Stars 的这个最新的这个阵容啊、套路啊什么的各种。
So my first feeling of Nova China is, my first impression is mysterious. I have never actually played with them or actually watched them play, but well, China is very famous in esports and they are really strong. It is their first year in competitive, but I really think that we could not underestimate them. We will do everything that we can.
Response 他这个好多英雄都很猛哇，特别厉害。然后这个 Cop Days 的中路呢也是特别的稳健啊，然后什么的各种东西都打得特别好。
Nova China, good.
Na, kezdődjön. Amúgy nekem van ilyen rövid nadrágba. Ilyen PSG-s nadrág.
Very long. They have different strategies, and as we can see on screen right now, we've got our first ban screen Colette and Max. What is your first impression of that one?
Ooh, first impressions of Colette and Max. Max has been an incredibly powerful brawler throughout the year, Dan, so it doesn't surprise me we see them being removed away. Colette is a bit of an interesting one to me. A lot of percentage HP damage coming in from that brawler in particular. Could be a cue that there are some tanks wanting to be being played.
Well, we are going to kick off the World Finals with
Amúgy valahol csak le fog állni a kamera, úgyhogy majd nem egybe teszem ki, hanem külön. Igen. Egy perc, megállítom. Na. Egy perc. Mit játszol? Ne. Ez nem is jó. Még egy perc, amíg beállítom a tessémet. De nem adjuk ki. Na. Itt vagyok, és nézhetjük tovább.
Things like the Flambulance composition, where you see two tanks, some healer coming into it, so we might see the likes of Poco or with the super, it's cleared the path forward for today. Walk it in, not on target that time, and it will be caught by PSG, but they've already been put back on the back foot.
I mean, that in itself was really close, Trid. Frank coming out of nowhere. I mean, what a set of picks from Nova, already showing that they are not to be trifled with. Although Scythe going in with Carl's super there, eliminating Frank, the pull on Mike, and there is a goal now for PSG's side, tying things up.
Carl obviously enjoying the new abilities bestowed upon them, and it's going to be a slightly more of a high priority pick this tournament, I feel. This is going to go from into captain, jukes out the super from Frank, but the rest of the team can't follow up. They're only dealing one kill. Today goes on the offensive, taking a lot of damage, but will still find his mark. Rely is going to pass this off to Scythe surely, but they haven't got rid of Mike just yet. They're going for the walk-in. It doesn't matter if you suck them back in. They'll still find a way. First game going the way of PSG.
Scythe really taking advantage of protective pirouette there, staying alive through the super long enough to assist with that elimination. I've got to say, Trid, at the start of that game, I was thinking, wow, Nova China have come out swinging. But it was going to be PSG that took it down. Though, I am really excited for this series now. This is going to be much closer, I think, than we were expecting.
Absolutely, but it is still very early days, and it could be a close series. It could continue to be a 3-0 stomp. You cannot deny that PSG are coming into this series as the favourites. Yeah. So we are expecting them to be in the lead throughout this series. And it was a great start from Nova China to get that early goal, catch PSG off guard. But can they keep surprising them, or will PSG get the download in play, understand what they've got to do, generate a playbook, and just read it off the script?
It really looked there like QD Ace was last time, and already this is looking like a nice push. Spike dealing the damage to Mike. Mike trying to dodge those spikes, staying alive, and Rely now having to retreat a little bit, waiting for teammates to respawn. Is this Nova's opportunity to get back down the map? No, Rely is not going to make life easy with the super and just the onslaught of attacks.
Just splitting the field, not allowing them to move where they want to. Great entry there by today. Scythe's going to answer back and kind onto the back line. The two Carls will meet, and Scythe has the overlap with the pirouette. Rely with the pass. It's center on goal, and PSG get the first score once again. But that's actually the first time, tell a lie.
Yeah, looking good for them for the start of this game. They're managing to deal a lot more damage this time around. Today, trying to dodge fire. Mike goes down already. Oh no, that's a team wipe, and that is going to be game 2. Going to PSG?
It is all part of course for PSG once again, and a lot of this is being decided by Scythe's Carl. It has been a powerful pick for PSG so far, and even when today switched over to the Carl to match them, not having the same impact, Scythe gets on the back line, takes out the first attack, then moves room to help his team, clears the field, and it's just an easy super pass there for Coup the Ace to get into the back of the net.
Carl and Brock obviously both hanging out with their new gadgets. We did see Nova bringing Brock, but wasn't quite able to utilize it as well as the Carls have been. in the global finals. So, Nova could still take this one back.
Look at Mr. Jackie
Early start here, so there we go. This is the Slambulance we were talking about at the top of the series. You've got the Jackie, EV's in the front, clearing them away. The ball's got an open goal for them. And PSG, they're making this look easy, Dan. They are overrunning Nova, despite their changes to match PSG's previous composition, albeit with the Brock in instead. There's the aggression from today. Carl is still going to be powerful in this one. Great super to pull him back.
That's it.
Open shot on goal, needs to get in range. That's it. The super pass, and PSG will take set number 1 and an early lead in this series.
I'm sorry, Trid, but that BB was absolutely disgusting that game. Completely clearing out Nova. Just look at this. Charging into the goal, using the super to finish off Mike. That was outstanding. And then obviously Rely just completely set up with an open goal there. No problems whatsoever. Okay. I may have to take back what I said about this series being closer than expected. Nova really seems strong in the start of the first game. But I don't know, Trid. PSG are really dominating now.
They are, and I think towards the end of that one, you start to see the power of why the Slambulance is so good and why a lot of teams have run it throughout the year. It's a wall of meat that runs at you and out-sustains everything you throw. If you're looking across between most of our most picked brawlers, the common factor there is going to be the Carl, and I expect more of the same moving forward through the tournament. That recent change to him has made him a great addition. Like we said, far more mobile, able to cause more chaos than ever before. Expect to see a lot of Carl.
Worth noting as well, Trid, almost double damage dealt by PSG compared to Nova. And that could be super relevant as we move on to Shooting Star. We're playing some Bounty. It's all about the elims now.
Absolutely, and it's all about maintaining your life as well. If you're new to Brawl Stars and you not really know what's going on in competitive, Bounty's a really simple game mode. You get a kill, you get a star. Those stars stay above your head, and if someone finishes you off, they get all the stars above your head. So really, it's about getting the kills while staying alive. Now, that often leads to a lot of brawlers being picked with a little bit more range, safer picks. But we have seen teams also run the Slambulance in Bounty and go for a one-push finish. That is often the case if they run that composition. But as you can see, a lot of safety on PSG there. Brock, Bo, and I believe you got the Nanny at the back. Going to be using the super totem to get a safe kill off to find these kills.
The classic Bo Nani combo. On the other side of things, we got Piper, Tick, and Brock. So nothing too surprising from Nova here. Lots of long-range fire. Tick obviously can suppress Piper and Brock. Very good at getting those eliminations. Rely there, taking out Captain very nicely, helping Brock's gadget. And yeah, Pete goes around behind. He's going to find today.
So it doesn't look like there's a lot going on for Coup de Ace, but it's really important once he gets those peeps online to be able to find the right target. There's a lot of evasive ability on Nova as well. You've got Brock's gadget, Piper can use the super to evade the damage as well, and you play around the tree. That's another kill going down in favour of PSG. Like I said, they're going to really struggle with this one. Captain finding a callback onto Rely is great, but they're still working at a 3-star deficit, and we're looking towards that next peep on the field.
Here it goes. Is it going to hit? It looks like it is. Today goes down. Of course, with the auto-focus star power, Nani is basically guaranteed to one-hit KO whatever target Pete finds, at least out of these three, with the relatively low output.
They're not tanky enough to sustain a shot from the Peep. There's another one on the field. It's going straight in for Mike. These are just easy kills being racked up. And what's great is there's so much damage threat from Cypher and Rely that Nova are unable to get to the backline to shut down Coup de Ace or shut down the Super Totem as well. Because you can destroy that and ruin this strategy, but they can't get anywhere close.
Yeah, Mike trying to creep forward, but obviously Bo's mines are in the way, and they're actually going to catch Mike. Scythe is going to get the elimination. Oh boy, and now, do you know what? Coup de Ace isn't even worrying about the super anymore, just finish the job with the attack.
Once you get to 7 stars, Dan, the more kills you add, don't add to your bounty. That's just net profit for your team that will never go away, even if the kills come in. This is a great position of PSG to be in, and they're continuing to dominate Nova. This is not a pretty slide. We may need to slap a mature rating on this game if it continues at this rate, because PSG are just making this one look easy. They win the first game of our second set.
That was extremely one-sided indeed. Nova need to find a way of taking out this Nani. Like you said, the Bo, the Brock were making life very difficult for Nova as they tried to creep forward. They tried to find the Nani, but they just weren't able to get close enough.
going to be a huge problem for them if they don't find an adaptation. Now, it does change the game a little bit if Nova decide that they also want to run the Nani strategy as well, because then it becomes a trading Pete's and who can take out those super totems, because you only have a finite amount of those on the field, Dan.
Yeah.
Once you get rid of them, then you cannot run the strategy in the same way, and you force the Nani to play a little bit more forward and make themselves vulnerable to attack.
Yeah, exactly. It does become a trading game as we take a little look at Nova China. See if we can, obviously it's hard to see the emotions behind the masks, but lots of concentration going here, staring down at their devices. They need...
Nem is ezt akartam
Töltsd le
el.
videókat, hogy bárhol és bármikor megnézhessd. Próbáld ki a YouTube Premiumon díjmentesen mától.
Faszom.
Kinek a férje gazdag? Ez a következő kérdésünk. Hát
Ja, hát ezt már láttam. Ez nem jó.
Vissza! Nem baj. Így sikerült túljárni az eszén. Ez kész őrültség! Rengeteg gemen fogja bánni! És mindez csak egy videó kedvéért, hát az biztos, hogy nem vagyok normális. De ti sem vagytok normálisok, már mindjárt 200-2000-nél járunk. De azok az igazából önök, akik még mindig nem iratkoztak fel a csatornára, hát mire vártok? Tapsa! Ha dobtok egy hatalmas lájkot és egy hatalmas feliratkozást a csatornára, akkor annál nagyobb őrültségek fognak jönni. Szóval szeretnéd ezeket látni a jövőben, akkor tudod mi a dolgod. Csak nyomd meg azt a 2 gombot. És ne felejtsd el beírni a Brawl Stars Shopba a Csuszi kódot. Használd te is a világ legjobb kódját, a Csuszi kódot. Jéj! Azt tudja, hogy most ez a videó rendesen ki fog csinálni engem, úgyhogy nagyon szépen köszönöm mindenkinek, aki használja a kódomat. De hogy a témára térjünk, ma bingózni fogunk. Minden egyes ritkaságból legalább egy brawler ki kell nyitnunk, avagy rareből, super rareből, epicből, mythicből, legendaryből és kromatikusból is. Aki látta a tegnapi videót, az pedig tudhatja nagyon jól, hogy legendaryt és mythicet egyáltalán nem olyan egyszerű nyitni. Ha a szerencse pedig nem áll mellénk, akkor rip rengeteg pénz. De még mielőtt belevágnánk az egészben, nem felejtkezünk el a legfontosabbról, a csuszikód használatáról a shopban, főleg úgy, hogy valószínűleg rengeteg pénzen fogja bánni. Először is kezdjük a Trophy Roados jutalmakkal, utána pedig majd a Brawl Pass-szel. Első Brawl Box, adjál egy karaktert azonnal, nem egészen akarja. Jön Jesse viszont, aki nem számít be. Big Box, vajon? 3 items remaining, oké. És egy nagy nulla. Majd ebben azon nyomban, ott a semmi. Hát ha így haladunk, hogy egy rare sem akar kiesni, akkor nagyon nehéz lesz. Mi lesz a Legendary-vel? Jó! Ott a brok, ami megint nem számít. Please! 2 items remaining és semmi. Most pedig akkor jöjjön is a Brawl Pass belt, be fogjuk húzni, de ő nem számít bele a kromatikusba, csak hogy még nehezebb legyen a dolgom. Persze, mint hogyha alapból nem lenne már eléggé nehéz. Remélem, hogy a legnehezebben, avagy egy Legendary-vel fogunk kezdeni. Valami van! Ami bizony! Egy szuper rare! Jó! Így kell ezt csinálni, már is kihúzhattuk a szuper rare-t a listánkról, valami már megvan. Haladunk szépen lassan, bizony a lassalon van a hangsúly, viszont most egy megabox fog következni, ami 5 items remaining-es. Jaj, de ergya ez! Big box? Vajon szerencsét hoz? Ó, megint valami! Yes! Kromatikus! Bemelegettünk rendesen, izzadok is egy picikét, mondjuk ez lehet nem attól van. Jó kezdés! Bell után rögtön! A Csuszi kód ereje! De még mindig ott van a Legendary, amit nagyon nehéz szerintem megszerezni. Big Box? Jó, eddig szerencsés volt a Big Box, azt kell, hogy mondjam. Nagyon-nagyon megmutatta, hogy mit tud. Megint valami! Ez az! A rare is megvan! Úristen, de jó kezdés! Erre nem számítottam, hogy itt a legelején már ennyi minden esni fog. Hát még a 10. tírnél sem járunk. És már 3 rarityt letudtunk. Csak még mindig bent van a 2 legnehezebben megszerezhető, a Mythic és a Legendary, de mindegy, majd meg lesz az is. Oké, jó. Legalább növelődik a drop rate, így is van, jöhet a Brawl Box, amiből gadget! Előbb én is fejlesztettem. Köszi Jenny ismét, köszi. Kicsit bebételt az előző. A drop rate Így is van, jöhet a Brawlbox, amiből gadget! Erre pedig is fejlesztettem. Köszi Jenny ismét, köszi. Kicsit bebételt az előző. Nem baj, remélem most már többet nem szerezhetünk. Mondjuk még lehet, hogy akkor lesz még egy gadget, meg 2 van neki. Megabox! 6 items remaining! Csak ne a gadgetet, please! Ne bételj be! Valamit, karaktert! Oké! Mythic! Ez az! Jézus Mária! Mekkora vákum van ebben! El kéne kezdenem lottózni! 10 tírig jutottam a Brawl Pass-ben, és már 4 Rarityt letudtam! Mi ez, ha nem a csuszikód ereje? Jöjjön a kövi Big Box! Hát ennyire nem izgultam, meg ennyire még nem lepett meg semmi sem. Ez hihetetlen. Tele van izgalmakkal. Na vajon a Legendary? Ha már a többi ilyen könnyen jött. Esetleg ő megmutatja-e? Ugyanolyan egyszerűen ki tud esni, mint a többi. Eddig nem akarja mutatni magát. Az a baj, hogy bizonyos rejtékből még ugyanúgy eshet karakter, és akkor megszivat minket. Nekünk most mindenféleképpen kellene a Legendary. Ne szivasson meg azzal, hogy jön még egy mítik, vagy kromatikus, vagy ilyenek.
És már a skinje is megvan. Hát, ugye ne. Kristóf, kapcsold vissza a netet. Kristóf? Na, igyekezz, mert én videót csinálok, nem baj?
Kinek?
Nekem. A nézőknek. Na.
Nem ad, semmit nem számít ebben a bingo játékban. Legendary, gyerünk! 5 items remaining. Gyenge. Na Big Box, vajon? Egy nagy nulla ez is, viszont még egy megabox, amiben 5 items remaining ugyanúgy. Ne hajj meg, eddig annyira jó voltál, Brawl Pass. Tudsz te még? Egy Legendary-t légy szíves, mert azt annyira nehéz alapból. Csak azt adni, de még. Csak ezért imádkozom, gyere, mami, nem akarja. Brawlbox, talán. Hát ez még nem mutatott ma semmit nekünk, viszont a Big Box az igen.
Meg én is csinálok
És
ilyen
valami
mutogatós.
van!
Search!
De ez nem jó! Már van kromatikus! De jó lett volna, ha Legendary-t ad. Drop rate-ünket rontja így viszont. Nem
Én
baj,
is csinálok ilyen
Eddig egész szerencsések
csak először
vagyunk.
majd
Még egy az és
feltöltöm a
megint
kártyám.
valami! Csak gadget, legalább ez most már le van tudva. Csili eső nap van ma. Hát minden is
200
hullik az
valamennyi forint van
égből.
rajta, mert
Ezt már
elhasználtam.
szeretem, amikor ennyire király egy Brawl Pass, ennyi jutalmat húzhatunk be, ennyi mindent kapunk. 3 items remaining, viszont nincsen benne semmi, pedig most már a Big Boxokban bízok. Jobban, mint a Megaboxban. Kivéve akkor, hogyha 6 items remaining, mert akkor valami van benne, és tudja, hogy karakter. Legendary. Epic! Oké, ez egy nagyon jó hír, viszont még mindig a legnehezebb maradt hátra, a Legendary. Egyetlen egyfajta rarity kell, csak egy. 32 coin volt, pont szólni akartam, hogy ez valami nagyon jót jelenthet, és mi az? Jó, Rico, oké, nem kell ez, de mindegy. Mennyi karakter jön ma? Tényleg nem hiszem el, de szerintem a csuszikód műveli ezt most. Viszont jön még egy Big Box, amiben esetleg, pedig már kezdtem megszokni, hogy jönnek a karakterek. Halló, kellene még egy-két karakteret, nem láttunk ezzel a Pesszel semmit, ennyit tudsz arra, hogy apám 5 items remaining, jaj, bezeg a mi időkben, amikor még a Brawl Pass adott egy-két karaktert, most meg manapság már nem mutat semmit se.